How's that look, guys? Let me try and touch up where. There we go. Gotta put a little rain cover over you today because it's raining a little bit out here. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Trying to see if you got a view of the fishing poles. Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. So we're gonna start by baiting some hooks. Ow. I just hooked myself. Right. All right, let's get this out there, see if we can't get some fish. All looks good. Ooh. Oh, I lost the worm. That's not a good sign. Some fish is getting a nice fat worm in his belly right now. Let's try that again. Thanks for being here with me, folks. I appreciate you. I have a tangle going there. That's good. I gotta show you guys this. Something's going on over here. What's up, everybody? Check this out. Whoa. I spooked them. Did y'all see that? There is like a school of bluegill. A big, huge school of them right here. All just chewing up on everything right there. Look at all them bait fish, all them little bluegill. I mean, I come to the water and this is what's here at my spot. Just dozens of them. What a trip, huh? It's like an aquarium. Look at that. Look at that. All them bluegill. Damn. The fish are just feeding like crazy today. I don't know why. And there's more right over here too. See all those little ripples on the surface? Just all packed in here. I'm sure the fishing's going to be pretty good today. At least I think it's going to be. Huh. Oh. Oh, and a big fish just jumped right over there. Yeah, it's happening out here today. You know, oh, look at this. Look at all these little guys right here. They all kind of came in shallow when they heard the ripple. All right. All right, back to business. There's a slight rain going today. Right there. Let's see. What's up, folks? Thanks for being with me. All right. Here we go. Right there. That's the spot. All right, let's get some more fish. Let's get some fish up here. They're definitely here. It's like a damn aquarium. All right. So, I'll tell you what I want. I want one of them little fish. Use them for bait. All right. Well, we got one line out. Let's get a second line and see what we get. What happens here? See if we can't get a big old catfish or something. Come on up. This big old fat worm I got here is about as thick as my finger. I don't think a bluegill could fit this down his damn throat. Oh, we're gonna put this bad boy out here. See what happens. That's a good spot. Good a spot as any, right? Prop them up here on my custom rod holder. Nature provided. Right there, it's a good spot. There we go. And with this guy, I'm gonna pull this one up because we got some crazy stuff going on over here. I mean, these fish are just boiling, like literally. So, did I bring my bucket down? I forgot to bring my bucket down. Whoa. So as soon as they'll hit the water, fish scattered. Got one. There she is. Yeah, got one. Not a big bass, but definitely worth coming out to catch, right? That's pretty awesome. Put this guy back over here. She's good to go. All right, so we got one fish. I'm happy about that. Give me some likes. Drop me some likes. I got a fish, guys. You know, I brought some other toys today too. I brought a Hula popper, and I bought a Hula popper and some beautiful rubber worms. Haven't used in a little while. I don't know what's triggering the fish to swarm up like this, but I haven't seen many swarms of fish like this here. I mean, we've got literally hundreds of bluegill right in front of us. Now, I'm fishing for the bass and the catfish, so I'm not just trying to catch a bunch of bluegill. But they're here. They're swarming. And I don't know if it has to do with the amount of little sprinkle on the water or the overcast air we got going on, overcast sky. But the fish are feeling it today. I mean, they are. I got a bunch of moss on here. I got to pull it up. Bunch of moss. Some kind of weed growing in here. Has like leaves on it and stuff. Just gonna flip it out here. Oh! My net caught me on that one. Let's see here. Flip it out here. Just a little way. See if I can't catch one of these bluegill. I don't feel one yet. My goodness. There is an army of them. Dang it. Gosh, got it. God damn it. Lost my little setup there. All right, well, keep an eye on that rod right there for me. Still got a big fat worm on there out there. A little bit of rain coming down on us right now. That ain't gonna scare me off. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna use something I haven't used in quite a while. See what happens here. Here is a hula popper. And if y'all have never used a hula popper, I'm gonna show you how to use a hula popper right now. Okay, so we're gonna cast out here. Right? First thing you do is you let it sit, okay? You don't just start bopping it right away, because last thing a bass wants to do is endanger itself, right? The bass wants to get something that is injured itself, right? And basically you're representing an injured bird with a hula popper, right? Like a baby bird that's fallen out of its nest or something along those lines. So after you let it sit for a good 20, 30 seconds, you give it a pop. Then you wait another 20 seconds. Give it a little pop. Don't pop it too hard. You know, don't pop it too hard. You just want to give it a little plop, plop, something like that, right? Something that'll get the attention of the fish out there. But it's not going to scare them. Not going to make them think that this is something that could injure them. Something like that. You want them to think that this is an injured duckling, and it can't get back to its place of safety, you know, and it's now just struggling on the surface out there, right? And if you're lucky, big old bass will come up, swallow it up right there in front of you. That's why topwater baits are probably the sexiest bass lures that there is. I know I use that term loosely, but like, it gives you the most explosive bites, most obvious bites. We got a lot of little fish jumping around here right now. So, and when you're fishing topwater lures, you got to remember that the strike zone is near the shore. So I'm casting out deep, and I'm moving it back to shore. But I might not get a bite until it gets right up here in front of me. Right? Because this looks like a struggling bird working its way back to the bank. Right? And that's what we're trying to present ourselves as. Struggling bird. A little chickly that's wiggling its way. Oh, I think I had a bite that time. A small bite. That wasn't a normal topwater strike. If that was a strike. It just kind of like tugged on the strings. Right about here is where I would expect to see a fish hit it. This hula popper's probably been in this lure box of mine for 6 or 7 years. I just saw it sitting in my shed this morning. I was like, I'm going to go use this. I'm going to use it and see if I don't get something. We are in the strike zone right now, right along the shoreline here. Don't forget that bass like to feed along the shore. They like cover. They like places where they feel safe. They can dart out. But I do feel as though try it over here now. I know the water's shallower over here, so there's more fish hiding over here. We'll see if we can get something to strike. Give it a little bop. Unfortunately, it looks like there's some moss right on the surface over there. Probably going to get snagged up on it. We will see. Oh, got one. Yeah, buddy. Hula popper. Remember, work them slow, boys. Yeah. I want to get them hooks in my finger. All right, on the hula popper. Always work them slow, boys. Well, right in my net. I got to take the hooks out of this. Oh, geez. Got your hooks out of yourself, huh? Okay. Whew. You are a mean one. All right, he's ready to go back in. Not bad, huh, guys? Hula popper bass. Wow. There he goes. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. But I haven't landed a bass on a hula popper in years. But the technique stays the same, right? Technique doesn't change. So 2 casts with a hula popper, and I got a nice bass. All right. So what's that tell you, boys? Get yourself a hula popper and work them slow. Don't be popping them too fast. Get it down there. And just work it nice and slow. See if I can't get another one from out over here. For a second there, I thought I had another one on there already. Getting excited. Getting all excited. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Can't beat catching fish on the top waters. Top water lures are just the best. And you know, they don't always hit top water. You know, but if they are hitting top water, you know, it's worth working it, you know. You get some nice fish off the top water. Oh, I just saw a big old bass jump on the surface off of the distance. I mean, just break the surface and just tear it up. Which is a good sign. If you're seeing fish jump in the distance, oh, And I just saw a small group of fish boil up on the surface right here. Basically, that means they're being chased by something. So, you know, I mean, if there's something chasing them down there, there's a good chance they'll hit it up on the surface. They see it struggling enough, you know? And so that's where it comes into working your hula popper real slow. Because they need to think that it's an injured bird, like I was saying. Can't get to the shore. It's trying to get back to the shore. You know, maybe just a real slight wobble. And not too well timed, right? You want to have like most of them be about 20 or 30 seconds apart. Then every now and then you can throw a couple close together. Like, you know, you want it to look like it's a struggling animal. So, you know, save up a little bit of its strength, and then there's a whole school of like bluegill that I'm hula popping through right now. Every time I move it, like they'll all move around. Unusual day here on the water, I must admit. I remember the first guy. I was a young man. I was a boy still, really, but I was learning to fish for bass, and a whole group of us would hang out at this park out here, and we would all get together and fish. And you know, it was just a group of fishermen, all different ages. Some old men, some young boys, some teenagers. There was a teenage boy, and I was still basically a child. I was probably like 9 or 10, and teenage boy. I remember. I don't remember his name, you know, but like he liked to fish the hula popper. He'd fish it fast, and he'd get a lot of fish, but they were all pretty small. They're all like 12 inches, 15 inches, you know, but he'd hook a lot of fish. And that's what caught my attention to the hula popper and how good of a lure it could be. Um, now, oh, so the one of the problems with a hula popper, because you're reeling it in basically with a slack line the whole time, uh, it can kind of mess up your line. You get a lot of tangles and stuff, especially if your spool's real full. Your spool, you'll end up getting like a loose spool, and that can give you tangles like that. I'll go ahead and fish that, but that is not what I wanted it to do. You never know. Might hook one right there. Kind of working this one faster than what I've been talking about because it's not where I was casting. I want to get it in so I can cast it. All right, let's see if we can get a decent cast. Or if I've got too much of a tangle going on here. Oh boy. I've got a big backlash going on here. You don't get backlash from spinning gear, but this time I do. Alright, I got that out. Let's just pull that in. Get this back out where there might be some fish. Okay, so I want to get straight out there. We're gonna let it sit for a little while. Give it a good 10 seconds, 20 seconds, just sit. See, those ripples are informing all the fish around out there that something just hit the water over there, right? So give them a chance to go ahead and turn around, swim up there, and take a look at it for themselves, right? Now they've had a chance to turn and look, and you give it a little bop. Not too much, just a little bop, right? Do another one. I know from experience in fishing this spot that there's structure that hula popper is moving over the top of right now. There's rock structure right there. And there's usually a few fish hanging out in that rock structure. Just to the right of it, it drops off deep, and just to the left of it, it gets shallow and kind of flat and muddy. So knowing where you're fishing helps. We don't want to pop it too much. I feel like I might have been moving it a little too fast. A good 20 seconds in between pops is crucial. After this, I'm going to put on a rubber worm. Let's see if I can't hook some bass on the rubber worm. I used to cook so many bass on the rubber worm out here, but they're all pretty small. Now, looking back on it, I catch much bigger bass here now. And I'm not sure if it's because the population of the fish has changed. Maybe back then there was just too many bass. You know, like if you get too many bass, they all tend to stay small. So they might have just had so many bass that they were all small. Like competition for food. But I got to say that this year, there's an enormous amount of bluegill in here for the fish to feed on. Enormous. So I don't think that there's a shortage of fish, food, right? I think that there's plenty of food for the fish in here this year, which is getting us some real nice, healthy 4 or 5 pounders on the routine over here. I'd like to see a big bass splash out, swallow this guy up right now. But maybe one bass is enough on the old hula popper.
you know? I was thinking about going steelhead fishing with my brother today. Down on the Feather River. The salmon season's closed, but you can still fish for steelhead. And they are amazing fish to catch. Amazing fish to catch. We'll let that sit there for a few minutes. Man, there's so many fish in the water. Thousands of bluegill. Maybe not thousands, but hundreds. There's a school right there where my Hula poppers. I just popped it, and all the little fish went scattering. Here comes a net boat. I don't know exactly what this boat is planning on doing. It's a work boat of some kind. Oh! Damn! I was looking at the boat and I had a strike. Gotta pay attention to your hula popper. And I'm not sure what they're out here doing. See if we can't get another one from out there. So I counted to 20 in my head and then I popped it. All right, we don't want to pop it faster than that. Set my chair here. Little drip of water on my head. Feels nice. Usually it's so damn hot out here. Any kind of cooler weather. Well, it's a unique lake for the area. Most of the lakes in this area are cold water lakes, where they mostly just support trout, right? So most of the fishermen in the area here are trout fishermen, which is great. You know, I mean that's great. I love trout fishing. I love steelhead fishing, but I also like bass fishing. Hey guys, if you're enjoying some of this content, please subscribe. I put a lot of time and effort into trying to catch fish for y'all. So please go ahead and drop a like or a subscription. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers right now. Last time I checked, I was at about 583 subscribers. So if I could get to 600 subscribers today, that would mean the world to me. I'd really appreciate it. That said, if you just want to watch and enjoy and don't subscribe, that's up to you. I get it. Get your stream all jumbled up with stuff, but I would greatly appreciate it, and it would really help my channel out a lot. I've been working for a long time to build up to where eventually I can have some kind of income off the channel. I mean, even if it's nominal, like I don't expect to make a fortune or anything, but 20 or 30 bucks, even 10 bucks just to buy the damn bait, because I buy night crawlers for most of the fishing trips I come on out here. You got to pay for gas, the fishing line, the lures, the hooks. It all adds up. I spend thousands of dollars on the gear. I'm stuck in some weeds, I think. I'm not sure. I must be dragging weeds. Oh, it looks like I came free. I mean, and any little bit will help out. So, and I'm not asking you guys to donate. Just if I can get subscriptions, eventually, I can get paid for doing a little bit of this. Because I've already been doing this for years. And, I enjoy it. So it's not like it's twisting my arm to do this. But, things are tough these days. Gallon of gas out here in California is $5 a gallon. $4 a gallon if you're lucky. You're in a place where it's cheap. But right here in this area, it's about $4.50, $4.85. So, just to get here, half a gallon of gas, box of worms is another $3. So let's say 3 for gas, 3 for worms, and a couple bucks for hooks. At minimum, right? So $6-7 just to come and fish. Every time I do it, and I come 4 or 5 times a week. And that's for this spot. This spot is the cheapest spot that I can come to. So. Oh, I think I had a bite. Did I have a bite over here? Am I tripping? Thought I had a bite on the bait line. Might be tripping. Okay. Seems like the bait that was all schooled up right here may have moved. Even though it's overcast, I feel like the sun is coming out more. Like it's getting brighter out here. It's real humid right now. It's kind of funny because it's almost never humid here. It's always kind of a dry, hot heat. So right now I can't see the comments. Just so you guys know. I'm not ignoring you, I just can't see them. Because I'm lure fishing. So as you can tell, I picked up the pace on this one. Because got to mix it up. I know there's a fish hiding right there looking at it. I know there is. Pulling some muck along. Give them a little pop. You never know. You really never know, how big a fish you're going to hook. I feel like catching some bluegill, to be honest, at this point. I could see the fish doing something funny. Fish are doing some funny stuff today in this weather. Doing some funny stuff. I remember reading in these magazines on how to fish your hula popper. And they talked about how difficult it was to maintain the patience to space the pops 20 and 30 seconds apart. That is a key factor in getting the fish to bite. Because, well, like I said, you're trying to present that injured bird, right? Little bird that's just too hurt to make it back to shore. It's peaceful out here today. I do like this cool weather. Hey guys, drop me some likes. Please subscribe. Doing a little tutorial on hula popper fishing, and I got one nice, I don't know, it's about 3-4 pounds already. We've got a bait line in the water. I brought my minnow trap, but then I realized I forgot any bread to put in it, so kind of pointless without that. I'm gonna put it right down over here. Sometimes there's some fish over there. All right, so I counted to 20. I gave it the first pop. Oh, oh. Come on, Mr. Fish. Saw the water swirl up around my Hula popper. Like something was circling it. Like a damn shark. Oh, clearing up a little bit, huh? All the raindrops went away. All right. Well, I think I'm going to switch back over to a night crawler. Oh, let me get a cast out over this way. I haven't fished on this side yet. See, I can stand here. You guys can kind of see me. And I cast out that way. So there's some fish out here that haven't seen my Hula popper yet. Maybe I can get them to bite. It's always good to cast in all directions, right? Thing to do is come out here during a full moon and toss one of these Hula poppers. You get some crazy action. I don't know why I didn't do that last time I was live streaming out here at night. Should take one of these down to the delta and see what I get with it. So many aggressive fish down there. I don't think I've ever really fished the delta with a hula popper. Thanks for being with me, guys. I appreciate every one of you. I really do. Put a lot of time and effort into building the channel. Probably need to get a couple new moderators. Keep them straight. But I like to keep the channel basically clean. I don't mind if there's some jokes and stuff, but I don't like to see foul language and things. I like it to where a kid could watch it and their parents don't have to worry about what's being said, you know? Fishing, in my opinion, is a family experience. I try and take my kids fishing, try to take my family fishing as much as I can, even though my son's not really into it that much. My daughter used to be into fishing more than he was. But she's a teenage girl now, so now she's kind of phased out of fishing. But it's okay, you know, I've fished for many years all by myself. So for me, fishing is kind of a solo activity. And when I get people to accompany me, it feels good. So yeah, right here, and I'll cast it straight out this. So I know time to time you'll see a big bass jump right out there. I don't really know what they're eating right now. I sure would like to get like a 10-pounder or a 15-pounder, something really, really big. I've had a good amount of like 5-pounders come in the last couple months. I'm ready for like a 10-pound, 12-pound bass, you know. I'd love to have a world record largemouth bass. That's kind of my dream. But you know that it's one of those things where maybe it will happen in your lifetime, maybe it won't. Kind of odds are less than winning the lottery. You know, people win the lottery every week. How many people have gotten a world record bass, right? Not too many. Not too many. I think 2 people alive have got like world record bass. Only one holds the title. The guy that got Dottie years and years ago, Southern California. I think he's still alive. Dottie's not alive anymore, but that bass grew to be enormous. Enormous fish. So should have brought something to drink. I'm getting really thirsty. No fish. Well, I did get that one nice one. All right, we're gonna put this up for a minute. Let's check comments, see what's going on. How you doing? Yeah, I just caught a nice bass a little while ago. What's that?
Is there trout?
No, not in this lake. If you go down that road right there, there'll be a lake on your right-hand side in about, I don't know, about 2 miles down the road. That's a trout lake. Some good trout fishing over there. How's your day going today? There's catfish in here. Well, there's a bass, catfish, and bluegill for the most part. But if you want trout, I would try Inglebright Lake, which is right down the road over there. There's a good spot to fish right over here.
Another one.
Okay. What am I? Oh. Matt is alive. Sorry I didn't see your comments earlier. Thank you for being here though, bro. I always appreciate you. Anybody else still with me? Well, I tell you, I am thirsty. Thirsty as can be. All right, well, I'm going to set the camera back up since nobody's really talking right now. And I'm going to rebait a line. Oh, there we go.
Do y'all see that line start bouncing? They stole my worm. We'll rebait it and get it out there. All right, so we're gonna put this out there. Nope, the worm hit the ground, hit the water right next to me after it got out there, so. Let's put a second worm on. All right. I don't think they can get that one off, or the casting will tear it off. He's hooked up really well. Let that one bathe. Okay, perfect. Got that one out there. All right, we're going to take this off. Let's hook up a catch some perch, some sunfish.
All right. Okay, so I got 2 bait lines out. And a nibble. All right, there's one. Little guy. Gonna go in the cage here. Safekeeping. Got a big one. Big one, guys. This is it. Oh, it's a tank, you guys. Tank. What I've been after. Oh. Oh yeah. Big old cat. Look at that baby. Isn't that gorgeous or what? Oh my goodness. Such a fighter. Oh.
Look at that one. That's what we're talking about. Give me some likes, you guys. My goodness. Hell yeah. Woo! Thank you, Gray Wolf. Whew. Thanks, guys. This is what we're after out here. This is what I've been wanting to get. Man, that's an eater too. I feel like taking it home and having dinner. Oh, he bit me pretty good. Man, they got a bite. But I'm gonna let this guy go. I'm gonna let him go. This is a perfect eating size though. There he goes. Woo! Oh goodness. Man, I've been after that one out here for a while. For a while. Oh, they can bite hard when they want to. He bit the tar out of me. Oh man, I've been after that fish for a good while. Mangled my worm. I gotta say though, that was fun. That was a good fish. That was an excellent fish. All right, a little bit of cut bait action now. Now that I know there's some catfish out there that's been stealing our worms, this should bring in some big catfish. The fall bite is on, guys. That's what that means. That the fall bite has arrived. Because when you start catching big old catfish like that, midday like this. Wow, that was a beautiful channel cat. Let's get another one. Whew. That was cool, huh? That was the nicest fish that I've caught on this channel. I mean, next to the shark that's posted on the stream. I mean, posted on my channel if you go to the page. But that was a very nice fish. Gosh. Kind of thinking I should have kept it for dinner. It was like perfect eating size, big fat fillets, you know? But I've got some good bait still.
And
I'm pretty sure we'll get another one. I'm going to rig up my other rod for catfish also. And we'll have 2 rods out here waiting for the catfish to come up. We'll get some more. So I had a nice bass, a nice catfish on this stream, and a bluegill. So we've caught some fish today, boys. This is good. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. So consider subscribing. Consider liking the stream. Because I've only got 6 likes out of 30 people on here, guys. Come on now. Hook me up. That was a great catfish. Man, I probably should have kept it for dinner, but I don't know. The water quality here is somewhat questionable. But the water quality everywhere is somewhat questionable, right? I mean, unless you're like in a pristine river, you know, coming right off the mountains. So I don't know. But hey, thank you all for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's joined me, that's on the stream, that's out here enjoying this with me. I can't say thank you enough to everybody for being out here with me. Appreciate you. I really do. I am going to rig up my other rod. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to catch one more bluegill before I rig up my other rod for catfish. If I can get one more bluegill, I'll have plenty of cut bait after that, you know? Fresh cut bait. And yes, you can use cut bluegill. You're not allowed to use live bluegill, is what the deal is. So, at least that's how I have interpreted the law here. Boy, that was a good one. Hope I get another one like that. I'm sure we will. There is a lot of catfish in this lake. And they are hungry little guys. A lot of bass, too. But I feel like there's more catfish in here than there is bass. There's definitely bigger catfish. I need to get my net down here, too, because it's easy to lip a bass. It's not so easy to lip a catfish. You know, like a catfish will bite you. And it hurts. So I don't know if them flatheads down in the south bite you like the channel cats do, but these channel cats will bite you. So let's get another channel cat, right? All right, let me set up over here. And we'll grab another bluegill out of the water here. Boy, that was great. I haven't landed a nice cat like that in quite a while. That makes me feel good. I feel like they've been stealing our bait out there too all day long. Boy, he was fighting and rolling down there under the surface. I mean, just rolling around. Get ourselves another bluegill. Oh, they're biting already. These overcast days, I mean, the bite is just on, you know? Can't beat these overcast days. I think I'm hung up in the weeds is what it is. Yeah, hung up in the weeds with that
Get that off my hook. All right. Boy, that was a good cat. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Yeah, that's bait. Oh. They stole my worm. I'll tell you what, there's not one catfish down there. That's not how it works. There's one catfish, there's more catfish. Oh, I put my cover on. Here comes some rain. Pretty good rain coming down now. We'll try and stick it out. Oh, the bobber's moving. There's one. Big old fish just jumped out there. Did you guys see that? Put my damn. That kind of looked like a catfish too. Why would a catfish be jumping on the surface? You never can tell. I'm getting swimming with it. They almost got the bait. They were chewing on it. Oh, these worms just must smell so good to these fish. They'll just come over and eat the tiniest piece of it. And the big old catfish will come over and try and eat the whole dang thing. You know? I don't know. They just work, you know? It just works. Come on, big old catfish. Let's do it again. See what else you got. Boy, that was a nice catfish. That was a nice catfish. Oh, taking the bait down. Took the whole bobber down. Oh, yeah, they took the bait. They took the bait. So we've had bluegill, bass, catfish, running the whole gambit here. All I need now is what, like a dang carp or something. We'll have everything in the damn lake. No, I'd rather get another bass or catfish. If I get one more big catfish, I'm taking it home. That's gonna be the end of the damn stream. I'm gonna go home and eat. We'll make a catch and cook video. That damn catfish looked tasty, if you ask me. Had some slabs on him. God, I'm wishing I would have kept him now. Thinking about it making me hungry. Whew. What's up, Steph? Ole? All right. So we had one big catfish, one real nice, like 4-pound bass on a hula popper, and kind of bluegill,
And I am waiting for another big catfish. So I just want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for being out here with me. I'm getting pretty hungry myself. So if I catch another dang catfish, I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to eat the dang thing. Take it home right now, fillet it up, and yeehaw, put them on the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling like anyways. So I think I'm going to rig my other rod right here up for a catfish line. So I have 2 catfish lines out. Let's see what happens. A little bobber out there. Nothing's eaten the bobber line yet, which is kind of surprising to me. It's just slipping off his stand. It's warm out here, man. It is humid. Humid. I gotta check and see what time it is. Still got plenty of time. Still got plenty of battery. Plenty of battery, plenty of time. Keep on fishing. How's everybody out there in the world doing today? Y'all in offices or something while I'm out here fishing, having a good time? Enjoying my Friday? I hope not. I hope you're done with your work. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, bobber down. Oh, son of a gun. Bobber down and then. Oh, little sucker. Jeez. Yeah, I'll cast this one right over here so you guys can see this. Sometimes we hook them right there. Not always, but sometimes. Right there. There's some rocks right down underneath where that bobber's at. I think the fish will hang out down in them rocks. Oh, I did it.
No fish biting. Oh. Whoa! Big old bass. Whoa! Look at that. That was unexpected on a little tiny piece of worm. My goodness. I mean, that was just like the little tiny piece of worm. I was just trying to catch a bluegill. Oh, that's a nice little fish though. He's not too big. He's about what, 12, 13 inches. If I was starving, I'd eat him, but I want a catfish. Hey, you can't just go down there, dude. You got to go. Let's see. Let's give him a hand. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Okay. He's just resting. Whew. You believe that, guys? That was something else. All right. Yes, sir. We're catching some fat ones out here today. All right. Oh, you can't beat it. Just can't beat it. Ah. Fall fishing is really heating up. Let me tell you, starting to get crazy out here. All right. Ooh-wee. Boy, that surprised me, I gotta tell you. That fish caught me off guard. I thought we were gonna have ourselves a bluegill. We got ourselves a 2-pound bass. There's a nibble already. Come on, catfish. I want another catfish. I want me another catfish. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like, all this is fun and games and all. That catfish is the business. I haven't had a cat out of here in quite a while, so that broke my losing's good because now I have a little more confidence that I'm going to catch some more catfish. It's bobbing. It was a bobbin out there. We didn't hook him though. That just goes to show you how hungry these bass are. These bass are out here eating a little tiny piece of a night crawler. So, I mean, there's some hungry fish. So, I mean, we've had 2 nice bass, 1 big catfish, a few nice bluegill. No big fat bluegill, but they're okay. Couple hours of fishing. We done pretty good. Done pretty good. I just want to say again to everybody that was watching, thank you so much for being out here with me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this fishing show. Spending some time on YouTube and yeah, just thank you for watching and everything. I appreciate everybody watching my channel. I put a lot of time and effort into putting the channel together. I've been doing it for about 3 years now. Still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I feel like I should be there because I feel like I catch pretty quality fish for the most part. Sometimes, nobody can avoid it. Sometimes you get skunked, I don't always catch big, beautiful fish. But for the most part, I catch some nice fish. And I watch a lot of different YouTube shows. And, yeah, the guys on the ocean are catching gorgeous fish all the time, right? Because they're out on the ocean. But if you're lake fishing, I feel like I do pretty good for all the different lake fishing channels that I see that are live streaming. Yeah, you could put in a whole day's time and go get a steelhead or a salmon and have a short video of that, and that's wonderful and all, but it's different to get a fish on live stream because it's more difficult. It's just more difficult to catch quality fish on a live stream. So, and I feel like I've done it. I've got a lot of, if you watch my shorts, I've got a number of real nice bass that I've caught on live streams. Basically, all the bass on my shorts I caught during a live stream. And then I just go back and edit it and make a short out of the fish catching, which I'll do for the catfish tonight also. And that made me real happy that I caught that catfish. I felt like I've been trying to get a good catfish for quite a while. And it just hadn't happened. And now I got one and I feel pretty good about it. Although I am kind of kicking myself. I think I should have. Something's pecking on it. I feel like I could have eaten that fish. Dang it. Let's see it. Put her way out there and see what happens. Let it be for a while. See if I can't find all the gear I need to rig up
because I want to put the catfish line on. Whoa. Okay. All right. So off comes the treble hook. Not wanting to cut. On goes a nice big single hook. All right.
Right. That's perfect. Oh, dang it. I put it like right on top of my other one. We're just gonna have to squeeze them in next to each other. All right. Whew. All right, so we got 2 nice big pieces of cut bait on there. We're waiting for a nice sized catfish to come along and gobble these up. We already had 1 good catfish today, so they're biting. I've also caught some pretty good largemouth bass with this type of bait on. So it's a possibility of getting a big bass. Also, I would say a better possibility of getting a big catfish. And that's what I'm hoping we get, is a big catfish. So thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate all of you guys. We are not done yet by any means. We're going to be here for probably another, let me see what time it is. 12:47, another hour, I would say. 12:47 till about 2 o'clock, and then I got to head out of here at about 2 o'clock West Coast time. So it's, what time did I say it was? 12:47. So 2 o'clock is about an hour and 15 minutes, is about what I have. We'll let these lines soak and see if we don't catch something. I got a number of bluegill. I got 2 nice sized bass, 1 on a top water lure, 1 on a night crawler with a bobber, believe it or not, and 1 real beautiful channel catfish. It's like perfect eating size. I should have kept it, but I don't know. I wanted to let it go. It was just so pretty. But I think if I catch another catfish that's like close to the same size, I'm going to keep it, just because that's what I feel like doing. I feel like eating a catfish for dinner tonight. I don't know if anybody else thinks that's a good idea, but I sure as heck think that sounds like a good idea. So let's get 1 more catfish for dinner, and then I will make a catch and cook video. How's that sound? Where's everybody at? Tell me where you guys are at. Where y'all located? What states? Who's all here? I'll go first. I'm in California. Y'all got to be somewhere.
So we got 2 cut bait lines out. We are fishing for catfish. Oh, a nice cool breeze coming over me. Thank goodness. It's been humid as could be out here. Catfish is expensive now, huh? How much is catfish selling for in the grocery store right now? Somebody check Google. I want to say catfish is selling for like $9 a pound. That was probably like a 4 or 5 pound catfish that I caught. 5-pound catfish. It means that was like $50 in catfish that I threw back in the water. Oof. But, you know, you can't keep them all. And I wanted to keep fishing for a while. I didn't want to call it a day yet. This next one, if I catch it, I'm taking him home right away, putting him on ice. That's all there is to it. Sure is nice out here right now. It's like perfect kind of weather, you know? A lot of times you get out here this time of the day and it's just so hot. Just bakes you right away. Hey, can we get a like on the stream? Trying to get to 10 likes right now. I'd appreciate it from everybody out there. That would make my day if we could get to 10 likes. I'm not sure what's going on with the chat. I'm not sure if the chat like froze or what's going on. Can anybody say anything? I don't know. What's up, everybody? I see I got 26 people on the stream. That's pretty awesome. But nobody's talking. Haven't had any comments in like 30 minutes. Oh, here comes a little bit of rain again. It's been like sprinkling like this all day. Good thing is it seems like the fish start to bite every time it starts to sprinkle. Bringing out the catfish, bringing them up from the bottom, you know. Come on, guys. Somebody drop me a thumbs up. Let me get to 10 thumbs up. 10 likes in the stream. I'd really appreciate it. I've caught some really nice fish on the stream today. I feel like I've earned 10 likes. Caught a big old bass to start it off with. Caught a nice, big, beautiful catfish. And then I got another nice bass, plus a bunch of bluegill in between. No love, huh? All right. All right, I see how it is. I'm joking. I get it. Got to earn them likes, right? Tough audience today. Jeez. Yeah, a little rain coming down. Nothing crazy. Still pretty comfortable out here. I've got some fresh bluegill on the line. Using it for cut bait, which I understand is perfectly legal here. Yeah, just enjoying myself out here today. I will tell everybody I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you like the stream, if you're into this type of content, please consider subscribing. I do this kind of stuff all the time, and I am building speed. Like I'm getting more people on the stream. I've got more people watching than I have in the past. So yeah, it's just growing slowly but surely. And we're going to be doing more fishing adventures as the stream gets bigger. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers and I can get the stream monetized, I will go on fishing adventures all over the West Coast and show people everything that I do and how I do it. Like today, how I showed everybody how to use a hula popper and how to catch bass with a hula popper. And I caught a nice, big, beautiful bass. As soon as I started explaining how to use it and using it the way I know how to use it. Right now, I am hungry and I want to catch a catfish. So I have 2 bait lines out for a catfish. And I shouldn't have let that fish go earlier that I caught, but it was just so beautiful that I had to let it go. I have a real appreciation for the way fish look. I think a healthy fish is a beautiful thing. Like a healthy salmon is just like amazing. It's like almost like it radiates light from it or something. I know that might sound stupid, but like that's how I feel when I'm holding like a beautiful salmon. These catfish, they're just like so healthy and so strong that like it's a magnificent creature, So I don't like to kill them unless I'm going to go home and eat them right then. Like if I can go eat something else, I will. But not always though. Like if I catch a rainbow trout, I pretty much put them in my freezer because they taste good, and I want to eat them. And I do. I wrap them in foil. I have a lemon tree in my yard, so like, and the barbecue set up right next to the lemon tree. So when I get a fresh trout, if it doesn't go on the barbecue that day or that week, it'll be on there next week or the week after that. And I wrap them in foil. I put some butter in them, salt and pepper, and then I squeeze that lemon over them while they're cooking. And that creates a real tasty fish. Whether it's bass, catfish, halibut, or rainbow trout or salmon, they all come out excellent with some salt, pepper, and lemon. As long as it's a clean quality fish, that's it's gonna taste good. So I do eat my fish. 90% of the fish that I catch on live streams, I just let them go. Sometimes I'll keep the striped bass when I'm down on the Delta. And right now I'm hoping to catch another big catfish like I caught earlier on the stream. So I can take it home and eat them. It's the plan, guys. I will do a catch and cook video. It's pretty warm out here right now, I gotta say, but it's kind of funny because I'm getting like a sprinkle on me at the same time. So it's not like I'm like cooking, but it's quite warm. It's like humid, warm, and then every now and then I'll get a nice cool breeze. So it's a... No, I have not had lunch. I don't know if my pops is watching this or not, but Just sent me a message saying you had lunch. Surprised he's not on here talking. Usually they get on here and talk. But something's up. I think my chat is like frozen or something. Can anyone say anything? I've got 27 people on the stream, and it doesn't seem that anyone can say anything. All right, Gray Wolf. I put you in as a standard moderator. Oh, there's a fish. Here we go.
You want him to let him run with it. Damn. They mauled it. I don't think they would do that. Look at that. Just chewed up. All right, well. Can't believe he's still squirming. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. If they're down there chewing on one, they're going to be chewing on the other. And they were definitely chewing on it. perfect spot. It's not that deep out there, believe it or not. It's like you get way out there, it's like 10 feet deep, maybe 12 feet deep. I missed one. There's more cats out there, guaranteed. He chewed my bait all to nothing. Bass don't do that. We'll keep waiting here. Whew. All right, folks. Somebody drop me a like, please. I'm trying my best out here. I've caught catfish, I've caught bluegill, I've caught largemouth bass, and all I got is 9 likes. Come on, guys. Show me some love. We need a bigger fish. You know what else I need to do? I need to put my net down here. That was me tossing the net down. There comes a little rain. The rain seems to be nice today. It just kind of cools you off a little bit. Come on, Mr. Fish. Come on, Mr. Fish. Fish it in the rain. The big fish is on its way. I can feel it.
Got to be nearby. Yeah, those big catfish, man, they bite so damn hard. You stick your finger in their mouth and they will bite you like a son of a gun, like a damn pair of pliers. Be careful. If you're pulling a catfish out of the water, you want a big net. But if you don't have a big net, it's really better to kind of put your finger in their gill and pull them up. But you don't want to damage their gills unless you're definitely going to keep them. So, kind of a tricky thing. Some people will try and grab a catfish by its tail because they have a big fork and it gets kind of narrow by the end of their tail, which is doable, but oh, this rain is feeling great right now. Rain feels great right now. We need one more big catfish to end the stream and take home and eat. Hey, I want to say thank you to everybody watching. I really do appreciate anybody that's here with me, toughing it out in this rain, waiting for this fish to bite. We're going to get one here, I'm pretty sure. I was sanding a deck yesterday for work.
Hello, Moto.
People trying to call me right now. I'll give them a call in a while. I was sanding a deck in here yesterday, and I was going to be working today, but unfortunately, this rain rained me out. You can't sand a deck in the rain. So I'm out here fishing because the rain rained me out of my work. It happens sometimes, there's not much you can do about it. Here comes the rain. I still think I can get another catfish. I'm still hopeful for it. I'm not. getting a bunch of messages. No big deal. Getting a little wet out here now. Whoa! Y'all see that? Big old carp pop out of the water. Oh man, now I want to catch a carp. Big old fat carp. You know how you catch carp out here? With corn. Catch them carp with corn. Make some corn balls. Put them on a dough bait line. There's so many carp in this lake. It's crazy. It's crazy how like you can come out here like on a sunny day and you won't hardly see any fish jump. But you come out here on an overcast day with a little bit of rain, there's catfish jumping, there's carp jumping. Every damn thing in the lake is hopping out of the water. Feels great out here right now. A little bit of rain coming down, cooled it all down, took away the humidity. Because it was getting pretty dang humid for a while. Let me set you guys in the rod holder or the camera holder.
Got to get a fish. Somebody yelling up there on the dam. We'll catch ourselves a fish. We got one catfish today. Had a bite from a second one. I'm sure that was a catfish, the way it grounded up. Oh, another big old fish out there jump. I don't know if y'all saw that. They're hopping. Fish are active today. I'm gonna have to bring some corn, some corn balls. See if I can't catch some carp. It does seem like a lot of people like to fish for carp. And there's some big ones in here. I haven't fished for carp in here since I was a teenager. But I used to come out here and kill it. I mean, just kill it. We'd catch like 30-pound carp. It was wild. So I'm going to have to do that again. They fight like crazy. I mean, they give you such a good fight. It's just, it's out of control. It really is. When you start getting carp on, I mean, like, look out. They are massive, massive carp in here. You know where else has got absolutely enormous carp and a super abundance is Clear Lake, California. You want to catch super massive carp, go to Clear Lake. You will have enormous fish. I mean, like 35 pounds. Please, guys, consider liking the channel. Consider subscribing. We're trying to catch some big fish right now. I've got 2 cut bait lines with bluegill on out there, fresh bluegill cut. So I have a good chance of catching a big fish, but we just got to be patient. Got to be patient. And then tomorrow morning we'll be streaming again, or let's see, tomorrow morning we'll see how the weather is. I might have to work tomorrow, depending on the weather. But I believe on Sunday for sure I'm going to have a fish stream going, a fishing stream. And I'm going to continue to come out here in the evening. I need to get my lanterns all situated so I can fish here in the evening time, because there's some great catfishing here. And I feel like that will kind of be my niche into getting to 1,000 subscribers, you know. We'll be making some videos of some big catfish coming in, big channel cats. They're not like flathead catfish where they're like 60, 70 pounds and stuff, but these are some excellent eating catfish. These are channel catfish, which is what you buy when you go to a grocery store. That's generally what they have is flathead catfish, or not flathead, channel catfish. So, you know, it's nice. Boy, that catfish fought hard. He fought hard. You know, you hook them on like a little trout rod, and you're in for like an amazing fight. Like, they will tear a line off and march out to the middle of the lake, and then you got to fight them all the way back up. And fun stuff. These rods I have here are pretty stout, so you need to have these just kind of crank them in. But not all, you know, there's some big catfish in here. If you get like a 30-pound channel, hey, hold on, bud. You're in for a fight. You're gonna be fighting them for a while. Don't think you're just gonna crank them in, you know. I remember a long time ago, I was painting a house inside Lake Wildwood, and one of these big, beautiful homes lines the lake. And I had a fishing pole that I tossed out early in the morning, and I had like tied it to the dock, or set it on the dock. You know, I must not have tied it, because when I went down there at lunchtime to go check on the fishing pole, it was gone. My fishing pole was gone. So I started looking around and I realized that I could see my fishing pole down in the water out in front of the dock. So my brother, or must have been my cousin. I don't think my brother was working with me at the time. Still pretty young. But my cousin had a fishing pole there, and we hooked my pole, pulled it back up to the dock, and the fish was still on. The catfish was still on the line. We fought him up, and there was a nice big fat catfish. That was something else. I think I was using chicken skin from the local grocery store. Worked great, oily and everything. Chicken skin actually makes a great catfish bait. Marinated with garlic and some other stuff. It's tough. You can hook it on the line. You know, you can cut it in different pieces. Well, I've been here for a while now, huh? What, are we going on 3 hours? 3 hour stream? It's the way to do it, though. You know, I mean, you got some nice fish today. Got some nice fish. Probably should have kept that catfish when I caught it, because I'm feeling like I might not get another one now. But hey, I did what I felt like the right thing to do was let that guy go. Obviously felt that for some reason. Maybe somebody that's hungrier than me will catch that catfish and feed their kids or something with it. You know, I have plenty of food at home. It's just it's a higher quality food, you know, versus what you buy at the grocery store. Like if you buy chicken or pork, hey, none of that is anywhere near as good for you as a fresh catfish from a lake, right? Fresh catfish from the lake, you can't really compare anything to it. Like maybe salmon. Yeah, salmon's better for you because it's got those omega-3s that are like off the charts. Because it eats krill from the ocean and everything. But like shrimp and sardines and all that its whole life. But catfish also has some very healthy nutrients in it for you. Super high quality proteins. And, you know, if you catch it from the right place, it's a very clean animal. I know people say, oh, well, it lives at the bottom, it's dirty. No, man, you know what? It lives in fresh water. It lives in a freshwater environment, and they're pretty dang healthy, you know? Oh, boy. Oh, that's a nice boat. I like that boat. It's just cruising. My sunglasses on. It's getting kind of bright out here.
Got one person watching. Huh. Wonder why. Wonder what's going on. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Ooh, this rain is kind of icy. Oh, little bite to it. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate you being here. We are fishing in the rain. We got two bluegill lines out. We are fishing for catfish We have 2 pieces of cut bluegill on. It's beautiful out here. Can you hear me? Just wondering. Can anyone hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello? Hello? Anybody out there? We are fishing for catfish. in the rain. It's raining pretty good right now. Can anybody see me? Can anyone hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I've got 2 lines out. Cut bluegill. Had 1 real nice catfish earlier. 1 real nice bass on a hula popper. 1 okay bass on a night crawler. 4 or 5 bluegill. So I've caught quite a bit of fish today. But just kind of slow right now. So yeah, I was just wondering, does anybody hear me? Can you hear anything? Does the answer yes or no? I'm gonna take this as no. Nobody can hear me. Or my reception is real bad or something. Trying to block the rain from getting on the phone. Thanks for joining, dude. Whoever you are. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody that joins the channel. We've got 2 catfish lines out. I'm fishing in the rain. Trying to keep the phone dry. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you vote on the poll or not? Caught a real nice catfish earlier. Caught a couple bass, got some bluegill. Had some real nice fish. Slowed down quite a bit, but I'm still trying. I've got about another 20 minutes and I got to shut it down. So that's where we're at. Waiting for the big one. Well, you know, we've been trying to catch some fish. I got some fish earlier, but the bite just seems to slow down. So, just kind of chilling here now. You know, we're still waiting for some fish to bite. But the bite has definitely slowed up from what it was earlier. But yeah, you know, thanks for being out here with me. Thanks for checking out what we got going on, or what I got going on out here. We're just trying to catch some catfish. You know, doing the best we can. I got one big catfish earlier, one real nice one. Had two nice bass. Had some bluegill. So I had some nice fish today, but just it slowed down. The bite just slowed down. But I'm still here. I'm still trying to catch him. Seeing what we could do. Oh. Big bite. Swallow that up, right? Had a bite. Just wait. I don't think the fish went too far. Will that fish be back? Gave us a good tug and skedaddled, huh? What do we got for time? 1:54. That means I've got about 10 minutes. Just had a bite on the pole on the left-hand side just a minute or two ago. So, hoping I get another bite, the fish comes back. I did not yank on it. I just let it grab it and then set it back down. So, maybe the fish will be right back. I'm not sure. So we're going to let it be for a few minutes. Because I don't think that he could have stole the bait that easy. It's a piece of cut bait. And you can't just yank it off the hook like that. So we'll see what happens. We just had a bite on the left-hand side. So hopefully the fish comes back. Hello. Thanks for joining. I had a bite on the pole on the left-hand side like just 2 minutes ago. And I've been waiting for about 40 minutes. So I'm hoping the fish didn't actually go away. And, oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, but I hope the fish didn't actually go away. And he's just kind of hanging out down there, waiting to swallow the bait all the way up. It would be nice to get another fish. To get one more catfish.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. We are fishing for catfish. Huh. Something wrong with my stream. I don't know what it is. But I think I'm going to call it a day. So, just want to say thanks, guys. Appreciate you watching. You have a great day. Tight lines. Take care of yourself. Take care of everybody around you. Look after each other. Be good and God bless. Tight lines.